Man, Keen-Eyed Curator? I never thought it was actually a good card. Must say. So now we have the Overprotect. Now whatever they do, they're just super, super dead.
I'm in
like, super dead. We even drew Violent Urge off the top. Game, you're doing too much here. You're doing too much here. How about you don't? Yeah, that's correct. Just to show them who's boss. Nice. Thanks. He protect. He attack. He smack for frickin' 17. Boom! Boom! Minus 13, brother! How did you like my Keen-Eyed Curator? Just a casual 22 damage to the face? This is how we do it here, man. This is how we do it. Smack you with protection. Get out of here. This is a PSA for all of the children down there. If you do smack her, use protection. If you are getting smacked, use protection. He protect. He attack. He tell you how to do it. Get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I'll be having the most wonderful freaking day. I know I do, because it's Friday, baby. TGIF, it's Friday. So yeah, just short heads up, tomorrow I will be playing an RCQ in Bochum, so I will not be here. If you are at Lotusvale, hey, come say hi. I will remember to bring some tokens, and then I will sign them for you. Consign them to memory for you. I even have a pen. I even have a silver pen, so come to me and ask for a token if you're in Bochum. If not, next week, first of all, there will be the Streamer Early Access event on the freaking, let me double check, 5th, 4th, and 5th. So yeah, wherever you are in the world, the exact timings will be on my page. As always, join the Discord, link down in the description where you can find out where I will be. I have something in my eyeballs. And it's not sleep, it's sadness. And yeah, I will be doing that. So a long stream awaits us. And on the weekend, I will be in Düsseldorf at Dokomi for the first time, and I'm super excited. There will even be a Final Fantasy Early Access Final Fantasy pre-release, so I will be there in German though. So yeah, I will be bringing tokens as well there. So if you are there, Dokomi, come say hi. But enough with the yammering. Let's go to the aggro Gruul hammering. My first love aggro deck was a Gruul mid-range deck. Well, aggro mid-range with from Ravnica. Like when I started playing, it was Dominaria. Just the set was just called Dominaria, and right away afterwards was Ravnica, Guild of Ravnica, I think. I don't remember the exact name, it doesn't even matter too much. But there was an aggro deck with the Gruul Spellbinder and stuff like that. I just loved that. Questing Beast, Embercleave, just, you know, out of nowhere, RTKO, the Rattlesnake, or whatever its freaking name is. This is the kind of deck I love to play when I play aggro. I don't like the pew pew you're dead, I like the pew you're stomped kind of green part of it. So this is the perfect deck for me that can win on turn 3 easily, just like get out of here, no chance. And it's pretty darn nice. I mean, you've seen it in the intro. Keen-Eyed Curator attacking for a 22, why the freaking heck not? So what is the deck? Well, it's the newest version of the Gruul Delirium deck, and it is insanely good thanks to Tersa. It just makes it so much better. We have like stuff like the, where is it, Heritage Reclamation, that also makes it insanely good. We have Chandra in the sideboard, you know, just cards that just make it so freaking good. So the main objective of this deck is to get to Delirium very fast, to attack him with the Fear of Missing Out, double the Wildfire Wickerfolk, bring down the Violent Urge. I will be playing on the Arcia deck that also plays Violent Urge, so I'm very much looking forward to it. So you give in a creature double strike is just insane, especially if it can attack twice thanks to the Fear of Missing Out. And you know, it's a 5/5 double striker that attacks twice. That is, wait, let me do the math. 20 damage. I phoned in the scientists, it's 20 freaking damage. How do we fill our graveyard? Well, first of all, the Fear of Missing Out itself, with cards like the Patchwork Beastie, that just mills you every single turn, Seed of Hope, milling you instant speed, giving you 2 life, insanely good. We left Fear of Missing Out, and Tersa herself, you know, just slamming down 2 cards into your graveyard, opening up for Delirium. Pretty darn freaking good. I love it. Keen-Eyed Curator is just super good to exile cards from your graveyard. Make it into a 7/7 is so easy. You steal something from your opponents, you steal something that is redundant from yourself, like a second like land. If you discarded 3 lands, now you can exile one of them. Turn this into a 7/7, turn this into an 8/8 right here, give it double strike, bam, no soup for you, attack in, overprotect, he protect, he smack. Never forget. Bring a protection. I love this meme. Did you bring protection? Why? Who's up there? I just love it. So Pyroclasm just for, you know, everything. We have even more Pyroclasms in the sideboard. So the idea of the deck is just get in there, smack in, survive with 1 life, defeat them until there's nothing left of them but pain and suffering. That is what we want to do. Commercial District on 1, just milling yourself something really good, also important. And for the rest, we have all the good 22 lands still getting flooded. Convenient target. This is just so weird, but it's so good. You can discard this, return it to your hand, but giving creature suspect means it cannot block. So if they have only 1 creature, hey, go ahead. Lithomantic Barrage is just very, very good against everything that you know is reanimated, what's it called? Jeskai Oculus. Haywire Mite, pick your poison. These are for, you know, and Heritage Reclamation together with the Scrapshooter. These are for everything that is enchantments or artifacts. Just bring them in, cut like Tersa and the Balustrade Wurm. If you're up against like not Cory Steelcutter, cut the Pyroclasm, stuff like that. Ghost Vacuum, just to eat up graveyards. You know Ghost Vacuum is one of the best graveyard hates cards ever printed. I'm not so certain about the Obliterating Bolt. It is a sorcery, so that is also very important to fill our, you know, our Delirium right here. But hey, we will see about that. Scrapshooter, just destroy an artifact or enchantment, super good. Yeah, give them a card. If you destroy their, you know, their Simulacrum Synthesizer, it's absolutely worth it. And Sunspine Lynx, just super good. Just such a good finisher. Just such a good finisher. If you're up against the freaking, you know, decks with a million freaking special lands that, because they're playing 2 to 3 colors, they will get punished so hard. Pixies, for example. Pixies plays so many rare lands that are not basics. This deals them like 5, 6, 7 easily in the end game. And that is where we want to be at, you know, just 1 shot to the face that just destroys our opponent. Very freaking good. Sunspine Lynx, try it out. Try it out, abso-freaking-lutely. There is also an argument to be made to play like the other stuff, like the Magebane Lizard and stuff like this. But this is the list that I'm playing right now. Haywire Mite, just such a good blocker. Then you destroy the freaking Cory Steelcutter with it. Bam. You even gain 2 life. Very, very good. Very, very freaking good. And yeah, that is it. That is the tag. If you like Rule Smash, this is the tag for you. If you like to smash, protect. This is AGGRO. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those keen-eyed games. We're up against Lomac. You see me, Lomac, they're rolling. I had no song here. It's going okay. Just started, lost our first game to lands, literally to lands, because our opponent had the perfect lands. Alright, I'm keeping this. We can keep this for later. Right now we're just Patchwork Beastieing them. Okay, opponent is on control. We know that much. Am I bringing in a Keen-Eyed Curator here? Maybe I am. That was pretty good. I like that. Let's bring in a Breakout. I think FOMO is just always good, you know? Getting rid of the Beastie here, because it's like 2 things immediately. And then we can attack in. Boom. I mean... This is a lot of damage, bro. This is a lot of freaking damage. If they don't have a temporary lockdown here, they're pretty screwed. Okay, they're just pretty screwed. I think we win, right? Decline. I don't even have to mill here. I just bring in the Wickerfolk. Auto pay. It's a 4-3. We attack in with Violent Urge, giving it double strike. Yes, you attack in twice. You get the double strike. Let's go, baby. Auto pay. Boom. 1 minute. 1 minute. That is all you need. 1 freaking minute. This is how the deck should perform. Not me drawing a bajillion freaking cards. So Pyroclasm can go. I think what we want is everything that destroys enchantments. Like, Heritage Reclamation, Pick Your Poison. Scrapshooter might be too slow right now. Just like one Tersa. For the rest, we're fine. That is how you do it, bro. Not even 1 minute. Let's go, baby. 3 cards played, win the game. That is what this deck wants to do. Not the garbage that we've seen before. Did you get the notifications on the Discord, by the way? I would be interested in that. If everything works out for everybody. Alright. I mean, this is pretty good. Let's keep it. Sadly, the lands are screwing us slightly. I don't need another land here. I think Breakout is very good. Very good. Yes, I will be. We will be streaming next week. I don't have the exact times in my head right now, but there will be early access streamer event. Don't you worry about that. There will be split up. Okay, for 1 creature. That feels bad, to be honest. I'm bringing in the FOMO here. Getting rid of the Keen-Eyed Curator seems pretty good. So now they need to have an answer for this one as well. Which they might, you know. Don't think they won't. They will just have like a Beza here or something. See? I just know the game like the inside of my pocket. Alright, Breakout is insanely good. This is a 3/3, so Bushwhack isn't doing too much for us right now. Artifact... Creature with flying is not really useful here. Another FOMO, yes. Okay. Discard the Bushwhack. Ooh. Alright. So we are preparing for next turn. I could destroy it now, but I think just waiting 1 more turn is better. If they have like a temporary lockdown, we can just pick your poison, which is pretty good. If they have a Sunfall though, I will be very sad. But then I can still attack in with this. Let us see if they attack in or nay. Let us just see if they attack in or nay. Alright, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. They are not attacking in. Very good. Are we milling? 39% chance to find a land. Yes. Well, Overprotect was alright. Do we have enough for everything? I think this is just better. Was actually better. We're going for the kill here. So we get an attack phase, another attack phase, right? So we're doing this now. Untapping you here. See how they're reacting to it. Okay. Maybe I could have done it differently. Maybe I should have played the Wickerfolk. I think I screwed myself slightly here. I think I did. I think I should have played the Wickerfolk. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Drawing the land here was pretty bad. Pretty bad. They're destroying one of them, which makes sense. Having the lands here is very bad. I really hope that we would not draw lands here. But hey. Okay, Overlord. Keen-Eyed Curator. Okay. Let us see where this takes us. Oh no, aggro? Sometimes you have to be the aggro player, my friend. Sometimes you have to be. They are attacking in, which means that they do have a board wipe here. Do they? Split up, number 2. Another split up, okay. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about another split up, eh? It had to happen. Yo, happy Father's Day to you as well, my friend. Tersa is insane here. Tersa is absolutely insane. Depending on what we draw, we can win. Okay. So what's on top? Keen-Eyed Curator. Well, that's the worst thing we could have drawn here. Straight up the worst thing we could have drawn here. Okay, they cannot attack in. They will have 2 blockers. We will still slam in with Tersa and the Wildfire Wickerfolk, just hoping that we will find something good. They're down to 1 card. We're down to 1 card. Everybody has 1 card left in their hand. This is what Magic is all about. I wish I had a lightning strike. I wish I did. So they will have 2 blockers here. The question is, what will I draw? You know, what will I draw? Please no land. Are we going all in with Tersa? Yes, we're going all in. It was a mistake. It was straight up a mistake. Straight up a mistake. They still have to block here, you know? Straight up a mistake. Now we have to. Do we? No, we don't have to. If they attack in here, that is still kind of fine, you know? Because we have trample. I gamble it all away. I gambled it all away. Like, my gamble, maybe it would pay off, who knows? But it didn't. So they have another, if they have another split up here, I will be very sad. If they have another Overlord, I will also be very sad. Ah, come on. Of all the cards, this is the one. Okay. We drew another land, bro. Bro, how did we draw 3 lands when we didn't need them? But not a single fight spell or Monstrous Rage is pretty bad. Okay. So I will actually add Sunspine Lynx. Because, I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is very, very good. Lynx is very good. I think the Bushwhack can go, actually. Maybe I should add the Lithomantic Barrage or the Convenient Target. Getting rid of the Overprotects. Now that we're on the play, are we adding the Scrapshooters? I'm very, 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 very uncertain here. What a worm. Can't be countered. Is that even useful? Maybe it's just another Tersa. If we would have drawn one of our like fight spell of our pump spells here, it would have been easy game, easy money. But I gamble it all for nothing. I gamble it all for nothing. Play first, yes. What a hand! What an absolute evil freaking hand. We can get rid of this Keen-Eyed Curator because we don't have double green. Opponent doesn't know if they want to keep it or nay. I did my best here, but I think I should have waited a little bit longer. But I had a board wipe anyways. So it didn't really matter, you know? Did not really freaking matter. There is another green source. I could go for the Curator. But do I want to? No. I'm going to throw it away, actually. Another land. Oh my god. Up the beanstalk. That's pretty good. Wildfire Wickerfolk. Well, I think this is the best thing to do, as always. Keen-Eyed Curator. Being a 3/3 also very, very good. Another Verge. We are slamming in there for 5. If they do have a split up here, that would be very terrible for us, but we will have to find out. Please don't have it. Just for once, don't have it. Ah, shucks. Okay, they have it. Well, what you gonna do about it? What is with all these Keen-Eyed Curators, I wonder? Sunspine Lynx is amazing. So I will be playing the Sunspine Lynx next turn, so I'm attacking with this now. How much does it deal? Damage number of non-basic. So right now they're taking 3. Which is pretty good. Not gonna lie. It is pretty darn good. Here is Bazan now. Okay, let us see if we mill something useful here. I do not have lands in there anyways. But we need to prepare for greatness here. Violent Urge will be absolute greatness. Absolute freaking greatness. Alright, that is very good. I like it. That is very, very good. I'm keeping the Sunspine Lynx for, like, ultra damage, you know? Alright. So this is a 5/3 now with double strike and trample twice. So we're slamming you away. Getting in there for another 5. Then next turn, now we get in for another 10. I don't know about you, my friends, but this seems pretty good. This seems pretty good. Violent Urge. Slamming fools like it was 1999. Is that a thing? Is 1999 a thing? Split up. Oh no. You know what will be very funny right now? This. Boom. I'm dying here. I think it is the first time I ever beat anybody with this card. Ever. Ever in my life. Absolutely worth it. Get out of here. Me complaining about lands is something that is happening too much. Me complaining about lands is something that is happening way too much. This hand is so good. And I don't mean it like with, oh, I should complain lands. No, no, no. The thing is, I complain so much about lands, drawing lands, you know? Like 35% chance means that I draw a land. That is so weird to me. Just so freaking weird. Are we in a mirror match? We are in a mirror match. What? Crazy. Okay, easy. So let us see how this mirror match works out. Will I mill here? Yes. Another land? Yo, what? What? Bro. Bro. Brother. There was 2 lands in there as well. What? You see what I mean? It's crazy. At least Final Fantasy will be able to look. They had another Tersa in here. We'll be able to make, yeah, but you know, like, I cannot always be like, oh, at least I can play Landfall, you know? What even is this garbage? We will mill here, like, no matter what. Very good. Well, not very good, but still okay. Alright. Getting rid of you here. Drew another one that's pretty good. So we can win next turn. If they have an answer here, I would be very surprised. But Violent Urge on this is just very good. Alright, Seed of Hope. At least, you know, they also mill themselves some lands here. That's nice to see. But we cannot even play the Violent Urge on this because we're missing a Rat Source. So with all the lands that I milled, I'm still like getting the wrong lands. Maybe they get us here. So let me see here. Violent Urge only gives double strike, so I don't really care about that. There will be 10, 16 maybe at most. Yeah. We get him here. We do get him here. See, that is 10, 13, I mean, not 16. Mill a card? No, maybe it's a Rat Source. It's a Tersa. Let's just show them that we won here. Let us just show them that we won here. Okay. And then we attack again. He attack, he protect, he slam the same deck. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! In a mirror match, it only matters who has the cheap stuff first. 10 plus 3 is 16. Welcome to the Malone math. So, what do we want here in a mirror match? Ghost Vacuum? Do we cut the Pyroclasm? Yes. We do cut the Pyroclasm. Not to brag, but I just beat a heist deck by sealing one of their heist cards and getting my infinite turn combo off. That's pretty good. That's not a brag. I remember a very fun stream of you playing Finale. That is the video from yesterday. You can just check it out. Also, Hydra, welcome to the party. So, the Lynx will destroy us. Are we playing Obliterating Bolt here? Instead of Bushwhack? I think we are. I mean, it's just a very good spell. Sorcery as well. Bushwhack is a sorcery, so we don't lose anything there. I think the Worm is just too slow. Maybe we can add one Scrapshooter. But for what, you know? This is also very good. And this is very good. I'm cutting one Tersa because I'm on the draw. And I'm cutting one Keen-Eyed Curator because we added the other things. Okay. Less brain dead than just red. I mean, sometimes you have to play these decks as well. Sometimes you have to learn how to play mono red so that you can beat mono red, you know? Sometimes it is what it is. I do like this because of the Seed of Hopes. That is the only reason I'm keeping this. See, opponent thought the same thing. We draw an untapped land, that will be okay. This is too good not to keep. Patchwork Beastie off the top, yes. Maybe I should have thrown it away. But it fills our graveyard, so it's also very nice. So here comes a FOMO, I guess. Breakout, that's also pretty good. Will they find something? Wildfire Wickerfolk. Wildfire alone doesn't concern me too much. Especially considering that we do have the Pick Your Poison here. So let's do this. Fills our graveyard. Then we can play our own Breakout, or we go greedy and try to find a land. You have a second Tersa. They always throw one away and have another one, so I wouldn't be surprised too much. Oh, they have another Wildfire Wickerfolk. Well, that's pretty good, and I think they have a Violent Urge. Yeah. They're doing very well here. Very well here. They don't have it. Okay, interesting. What do we draw? Do we draw a land? There's their own Patchwork Beastie now. We mill here, of course. It was a land. There is another land, though. There is another land, though. We do need kind of to block here. Let's see what we can throw away. Violent Urge to the bin. Okay, we need to be careful here. We'll Seed of Hope. See what we mill. And then react from there. We can still put the Violent Urge on the Wildfire Wickerfolk and it will still be good enough. Breakout number 2. So the opponent has all the cards. I mean, them being on the play is very good here, of course, you know. That is very bad, but we will still see, you know. We will still see. We will still see here. We're gaining some life, you know. That is also very good. Does this give first strike always? Yes. They're attacking in. They will be targeting the Wildfire Wickerfolk here to double attack, which is pretty good. So, Seed of Hope, please mill me something that will add to my delirium here. 2 lands. It milled me 2 lands. Okay, well, that's bad. That is very, very bad. Well, we got screwed here. Happens. Happens to the best of us. So that is 10. Yeah. Okay. We can concede here. Come on, why doesn't let me concede? This is such a weird bug. You are always allowed to concede. Always. Jeebus. Jeebus. Shouldn't happen. Destroy artifact or enchantment. Wait, isn't that better than the Keen-Eyed Curator? Oh, Overprotect. I'd rather have the Keen-Eyed Curators. Now that I want to play here. I don't need the Overprotect. But this is very good. This takes care of almost everything they do. They had an insane start. Insane start. If we can get a start like this, and we build ourselves 3 lands in 4 cards, so that is also not that good. Okay, we do have the Seed of Hope here, so I will keep this. Passing the turn. It's an instant. We don't have to do it during their turn. During our turn. Patchwork Beastie, alright. Very, very good. Very, very good. So what is FOMO doing here? Getting rid of this seems pretty good. Okay. So we do have the Patchwork Beastie. Their own FOMO. Getting rid of the FOMO. So here's Patchwork Beastie. Here is Ghost Vacuum. Passing a turn. So before attacks, we have to Ghost Vacuum them. Let us see what they have here. Breakout. Okay. What do you get? Nothing. They missed. They missed on the breakout. Okay. We're exiling the FOMO. Because they will have other artifacts that they can get in there, so it doesn't really matter, you know? I don't think that they will attack in. They do attack in. Interesting. Means they have a Violent Urge or something like that in hand. There you go. Violent Urge coming down. Is it worth it, though? Wait, it fills? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. I was just very, very... Like, for a second there, I was just very, very scared. Alright, Patchwork Beastie getting out of here. Can we get rid of their... Yes, we can. So we are attacking in here. Untapping the Beastie. Why did I do this? Wait, why did they block like this? One, two, three. We just need to get rid of an instant. So I think we can win next turn. I don't know why I attacked in with the fear of missing out. I should not have done that. Tersa, okay. They need to make very good decisions here on what to discard. It is a land. So now they have 5 things in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have it whatever I do here. Let's get rid of the land here first. So this is 8 times 2 is 16. We exactly survive, don't we? So there is another 8 coming down. Bro. Cannot believe that we're in this game still. But I think we won here, right? Wildfire Wickerfolk. Yes. Okay. Alright. Bro. Bro. What was it? The Scrapshooter. Okay. Cannot believe that we won this, man. Cannot believe that we won this. Wow. All thanks to Ghost Vacuum, man. Sideboard cards are important, children. Sideboard cards are important. Get them into your deck. And now get out of here. This is a PSA for all of the children down there. If you do smack her, use protection. If you are getting smacked, use protection. He protect. He attack. He tell you how to do it. Get out of here. Vacuuming is important. Go clean your room now. Never. You're not my real dad. Even though it's Father's Day. Christmas! Yes, Christmas! Well, it's Father's Day in Germany, so don't get these mixed up. I'm keeping this hand. Like, this hand is perfect, you know? What would I get rid of, though? We will see. We will have to see. Nice mirror match when both sides are just trying to smash face with double strike urge and only interaction is graveyard hate. I mean, to be fair, that was not our only interaction, but that was the one that we got. Yo, attacking him with his 3/3 is pretty good. Especially considering the fact that they're most likely the mill deck, you know? It's your first Father's Day. Oh, that is cool. Your first Father's Day as a father is pretty cool. GG on that, my friend. GG on that. Am I getting rid of this Keen-Eyed Curator? Yes, I am. It's another land. That is terriblest. 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 See, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Am I getting rid of stuff? No, why should I? I freaking knew that they would not like this. But drawing a land here was very bad. 5 in the first 11, always bad. We don't want that. We want other things. So are we up against only the same two decks? Only, like this deck and freaking, from Cologne, yo! Grüße nach Köln, bro. Grüße nach Köln. So first thing, Seed of Hope. Tersa? Yes. Is there a land in here? There's no land in there. That's very good. So we're getting rid of this land. We drew another land. Okay, I mean, hey, that's just Pichadori. I'm targeting Tersa, so if they do want to destroy something, they will have a tough time doing it. Christopher, no land? I mean, we drew a lot of land, but they're all in our hand. There you go, I knew they were this deck. Like, it was clear as day. We have encountered 3 decks. This, twice. Mono black and a mirror. But it's crazy that this deck is like making a comeback or a resurgence or whatever you want to call it. Is anybody here going to Dokomi? It will be my first Dokomi. And I'm very excited about it. What in tarnation is this? Isn't that a little bit greedy? I mean, if they wipe the board here, like, how are they supposed to win? How are they supposed to win? Free spells are free, you're right about that. Rakshasas is free with the Mind Splice. That is crazy. That is insanely crazy. Man, the music slaps so hard. Oh, brother. You think you're alive? But you're dead. You're straight up freaking dead. Alrighty. And you here as well? Yes, that is, let me double check. 6. So, it is scientifically proven that if you complain about land, you draw more land. Ah, darn it. I should have known. Bushwhack seems a little bit Bushwhack here. What did they play? Do we care about blue creatures? I think what we want to do here is bring in Ghost Vacuum. Is Scrapshooter good here? Well, they're giving us no reason to think it is. But this Ghost Vacuum is very good. Sunspire Lynx. Balustrade Wurm on the play is not that good. On the draw, I mean. Spark Hunter was very good, though. As long as I don't mess it up. 6, probably? Yeah. Should have used Overprotect for the flex? Nah, man. I'm not flexing. Or am I? Look at these muscles. Oh, you cannot see them because they're under my very cool jacket. That is how you flex. By the way, Best shirt. Best shirt. You cannot tell me that this is not a very good shirt. Alfred in the Batcave taking a selfie. Hashtag selfie. Very nice. I like it. Sphinx is always good in these kind of matches. If everything that is not monocolored, Sphinx is very good as a finisher. Ooh, you might say this is a bad hand, but I say it's a good hand, because having all of these lands with Tersa, very, very good. Very good. Like Seed of Hope into Breakout into Tersa, now that is what we call curves. You've been really trying. I don't know how the lyrics are, but something like that. Oh, they're gonna get to 5. Oh, that's painful. That is painful, my friend. Here's the Overprotect. Best artwork in the set. Look at this frog holding these, like, you know, knuckles, brass knuckles. Do you have a duress? You do not have a duress. Okay. Also no counter spell here. Wildfire Wickerfolk is pretty good. We're taking that. But first we break out. Because it's free. FOMO. Yes. I mean, this still happens. I'm still getting rid of a land here. Cut down is nice. But you know what's also nice? Wildfire Wickerfolk on Delirium. That is also very nice. Alright, we're slamming the FOMO here. Because I kind of want to keep this Overprotect in my hand. Getting rid of you here. It's another land. That is not even half that bad. Because it means that we will have the Overprotect next turn. Virtue. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it anyways. Keen-Eyed Curator is also very, very good here. Let's slam it. Let's slam the Curator. We can protect it, which I might be doing here. Ancient Cornucopia coming down, alright. Let's eat their graveyard. No more graveyard for you, my friend. Ghost Vacuum, also pretty good. But I don't think I need it because I have the Keen-Eyed Curator. Let's just fill it up here. Play the Forest. Attack in. Seed of Hope. What do we have in here? You know what? Artifact. Land. I don't care about the Seed of Hope at all, but getting in there for a 10 seems pretty good. Next turn we can get in there for 7, so that's also very good. And they need to have an answer here. You had to play it, the main Xur player Z emote me because I doppelganged this board? Oh my, they're gaining 6 life here. No, how much? 3 life. So this is 10, 10, 14, 17. We have 17 damage on the board. They better have something really good here. Really good. And it will not gain them life. Man, Keen-Eyed Curator? I never thought it was actually a good card. Must say. So now we have the Overprotect. Now whatever they do, they're just super dead. Like, super dead. We even drew Violent Urge off the top. Game, you're doing too much here. You're doing too much here. How about you don't? Yeah, that's correct. Just to show them who's boss. Nice. Thanks. He protect. He attack. He smack. For frickin' 17. Boom! Boom! Minus 13, brother! How did you like my Keen-Eyed Curator? Just a casual 22 damage to the face? This is how we do it here, man. This is how we do it. Smack you with protection. Get out of here. Alright, we're up against Draxi. Draxi. Sexy Draxi. Opponent going first. We do not like it, but we don't need to go first to win. We already established that. Oh my. Hello? Hello, Mono Red. Oh, okay. That jacket is so drippy. Where did you get it? Vegas, baby. Vegas. That is where I got it. freaking Vegas. Alright, look, this is the only deck we encounter is kind of crazy. You cannot tell me that this is normal. A land. Perfect. Into another land. Into another land. Okay. Well, I mean, that is just peachadori, as we say in the business. Just absolutely peachadori, as we say in the business. I bought this jacket in Vegas. Look how we encounter only this deck, because we're playing Graveyard Hate. Isn't that kind of weird? I've played against this deck maybe once. Let me exaggerate, 3 times before today. This is fine. I don't even know how fine that is for me. So Tersa coming down. I don't need another land, to be honest. But I do need all of these. Boom, here's 6 damage to the Kisser. Next turn we attack here for another 4, which is pretty good. Alright, the Overlord coming down. I might be playing it slightly greedy here. Let us see what we get here. Okay, that means we just attack in, because whatever we draw here, we will be able to play it. Even got another land here. That's very, very good. So here's a Patchwork Beastie for your troubles. We keep this back still. We keep this back still. But we have a lot of damage with this. Boom! Give me the same deck over and over again. I don't care. I will slam them all. Every single one of them. Pyroclasm and Bushwhack, they all can go. We're adding the Sunspine Lynx just as before. We're adding, is Scrapshooter a thing? Should be, right? Maybe a little bit slow? I think I'd rather have these two. And this. Is it the Scrapshooter? I think it is the Scrapshooter for 1 Tersa. Because, you know, it will be able to destroy their enchantments, which is pretty good. Alright, how many more times do you think we will encounter blue, black, and green today? How many more times, chat? I need your bets now. It is a very good hand also. Hello, hello again. A land. That's pretty good, actually. So do you think they have Duress? Would be funny if they did. Would be funny if they used it here. Up the Beanstalk, okay. Oh, those were bad mills. Those were bad, bad mills. But what you gonna do about it? Here's a FOMO. I think I'm getting rid of the Seed of Hope here. Another FOMO. That's okay. I like that. What is in here? Not a single land, right? Ghost Vacuum, you monster. Did you just draw this off the top? Did you just draw this off the top? I think they did. Alright, here's another FOMO. Destroying the other one, which is fine. Oh, they don't. Still fills our graveyard, right? It does. They're getting rid of it straight away, which makes sense. Yeah, the Ghost Vacuum off the top here, I'm pretty certain it was off the top. Like, I would be surprised if it wasn't. Pretty good for them. Am I slamming down the Sphinx to deal him, like, what, 8 damage here? 4 damage? I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it. They do have counter spells, so we need to be careful, you know? But losing this was very bad. We only have 1 of them. Another land, of course, of course. Of course we need to have 6 lands in the first 14 again. Add Mistrise Village for the counter spell. Seems counterproductive, to be honest. Okay, here comes the dude, I'm pretty certain. The 5 mana Overlord. Yeah, I knew it. Clear as day. But at a certain point, once more, we will just defeat him with the Sunspire Lynx. That is pretty good. Sunspine Lynx. Another land game. Come on. Like, seriously, come on. Are we doing this right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, why not? Why not? The dude, the Big Lebowski? Yeah, exactly that dude. Exactly that dude. You know, my problem is not drawing 1 or 2 lands. My problem is always that if we hit lands, we always hit like 3 or 4 of them in a row. That is what is crazy. Like, we milled... milling this... Where is it? Milling this was very painful. So they do have a board wipe here. Let's block like this. No need to give him something for free, you know? Here it comes. Deadly cover-up. Oh, wait, okay. That is no deadly cover-up. Please give me something to play with here. Please, please. Patchwork Beastie. It's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. We're keeping all of these cards right now. All of them. What do we have in here? Creature, instant, and lands. That is all we have. That is straight up all we have. Ah, bro. This is so bad. This is so bad. The Ghost Vacuum for them. And us losing the pick or poison. Very bad. Another Up the Beanstalk. That is kind of fine. Am I milling myself? Yes, and I will be building myself a Tersa. Sheldred. Unexpected, to say the very least. Unexpected, to say the very, very least. Should I have kept the Sphinx? Nah. We're milling ourselves here. The chance that we hit a land is very high. I wish I would have drawn that. Oh, come on, bro! Bro! How many times is this happening? Man, this deck can be so frustrating. So freaking frustrating. You mill exactly what you don't want to mill, and then you draw exactly what you don't want to draw. Maybe they're reviving this. That would be insane. Why are you always doing the cool things while I'm just getting screwed like this? Could you please stop writing those things in my chat? So, do we want to add this? No, right? For what? We're adding the Chandra. Are we adding our own Ghost Vacuum? I should have done that from the start. Now that we're on the play, we need to be as aggressive as we can. Monstrous Rage is back. As we're on the play, we need to be the aggressors. So let's just hope that the same garbage as we just have happened, where I mill myself the good stuff and draw the lands, doesn't happen again. Another no-lander. Come on. Okay, this is perfect. I'm getting rid of this one here. Why are they always helloing me? Hello again. Okay, no the rest turn 1 is very good. Please hit, please hit, please hit. It did hit. Very good. So we can actually get rid of the Patchwork Beastie here. Overprotect is very, very nice. Let us see if they have an answer straight away. Question is, what do they want to do here? That's insane. That is actually insane. That they have a Sheldred's Edict here is actually insane. Alright, what do they have for free? What do you have for free, brother? The Sheldred's Edict here was very, very good. Up the Beanstalk, that is also nice. They did find a land, okay. Tersa is very good. I'm getting rid of the Overprotect here, but I do want to keep Chandra. Seed of Hope is also insane. They have all the cards, though. We have none of the cards. Very good for them. I do have another one where this came from, though. They don't seem to have too much. Wildfire Wickerfolk will be lethal next turn, so they actually do need an answer. Is there 4 things in here? This is also lethal. So let's keep this one back for now. We just attack in. See what they're doing. Targeting you here, that's pretty okay with me. So, I get rid of Sheldred's Edict. Instant. Sorcery. These 2 here. Getting in there for 7 seems pretty good. So they better have something really good here. They better have something really... They have nothing but poop in their hands. Clapping. Spraying. I should stop now before it gets to this guy. I should. Give me other decks, matchmaker. Give me other decks. He smack, he protect, he gets love. Because he's a snack. Oh yeah, I loved it very much. This deck is just right up my alley. I think that it's very good situated in the meta right now. It does very good at like championships as well, so try it out. If you want to play something aggro that is not, you know, Corey Steel Cutter, this right there was a deck for you. If you are still here, please put a little Malone never showed his worm down below in the comments, because this worm, it never showed. I don't know, man. It just never showed. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and said, beautiful, I poked my eyeball, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.